Solo board gaming night here, and today I'm going to be unboxing Jerry Hawthorne's latest epic, Familiar Tales. Before I do anything, I'm going to go ahead and actually remove the wrapping because it's really shiny and I want to be able to see things better. As always, Jerry Hawthorne and his team at Plaid Hat Games just do an absolutely stunning and amazing job with their art. Look at this box, the color, the character design, everything about this box just looks absolutely stunning. It looks gorgeous, beautiful. It has a really nice Pixar look to it, all the characters do at least. And I like the color tones that they actually used for the characters. It really makes them pop and stand out. It really gets me really excited to jump into the game itself and see how it turns out. Here in the back, it's going to give you a list, or it's going to give you a picture of all the components that are included in the game itself. I can't really get it to focus that well, but the game does a great job showing you its contents and everything included. The first several boxes, this was a pre-order, but there's a limited time offer where you get a market insert that you could use to help you organize your market throughout the game. Alright, and what I want to do is lift the lid and take a look at what's inside the box. Alright, as we lift up this box, we're going to take a look and we have a rule book. The rule book seems like it just has like this forest. There's like a mysterious feel to it. I like the color, I like the way it looks. It's very simple, but you know something good's going to happen. There's a nice little quick reference in the back, and that's always good to help you easily play the game. I'm not really going to look too deeply into the rulebook. I'll leave that for the review, but I'm pretty sure by what I see here, it looks great. Oh, this is that insert for the market I was talking about. It shows you how to build it. And once again, this is a nice little extra, a plus for those that get the copies pretty early on. Unfortunately, when it comes to the actual punch-out boards, as you could tell, everything's kind of just loosely placed in there. And before I opened the box, it did feel like everything was kind of just shifting there. And when it comes to the actual packaging, they really didn't do that good of a job packaging it. In my opinion, it actually reminds me of Aftermath. I had a lot of broken minis, so let's hope that doesn't happen here. So we're just taking a look at some of the punch boards here so you have an idea of what the tokens look like. Here's that marketplace. This looks nice. I wonder how it's going to look like once I finally actually build it. Hopefully I'll show you what that looks like towards the end of the video, but I like the detail. It looks neat. I like it. And right here next we have the campaign journal. Now this is how we're going to be able to keep track of our adventure. And it seems to me that there's about 10 pages or so here just by feeling it. But maybe more, maybe less, but it seems to me like it's about 10 pages. And here comes the main event, the actual book itself. It's called the Location Book. Once again, colorful, beautiful, just like the cover. Love the way this game looks. However, I'm not going to look inside. I'm not going to flip the pages because I want to keep this as spoiler-free as possible, not only for you, but for myself. I want to enjoy the game as I play it. And pretty much just as I expected, everything kind of was just thrown in here. And I felt that while I was moving the box. Everything just felt like it was moving all over the place. And hopefully nothing's damaged. And we'll take a look at the minis. But right now we're going to take a look at the small cards. Just like Mice and Mystics, there's going to be a mix of small cards and regular cards. Just by looking at the art on the cards itself from what I see here, it just looks absolutely beautiful. I have to emphasize it. The art in this game looks just gorgeous. I love the look of it. It gives it a really neat feeling. It makes me feel like something special is going to come out of this game. I mean, look at this. Wow, look at the color, the poses, the art. It looks great. Beautifully done. I love those. I love those cards. Here we go. This is what we're going to use to build the dials, I mean. And there's going to be some counters here. It looks like how we're going to keep track of health, maybe. And here, oh look, there's a die here that's gonna pretty sure give us some headaches or maybe help us throughout our adventure depending how we roll. And right next to that, there's some tuck boxes. These Look at these tuck boxes, look gorgeous. Once again, the illustration though, and the feel too, they feel really good. It's actually really reminiscent of Aftermath. If you've played that, you kind of get a good idea of what these tuck boxes are like. Very, very good stuff. So far I enjoy the quality that I'm feeling with the actual components of the game. Very, very good quality, very good components. All right, well, I almost destroyed my whole entire setup. Let's see. Well, there's a lot of space here. Very reminiscent once again of Aftermath. Oh, we have some character boards here in the back. Some character cards. We have Flicker. All right. We have Gribbert. We have Blaze. And we have Chalk. Oh, I like how he looks. He looks really good. He looks very Pixar-like. And yeah, that's it. All right, let's see what else is in here. We have, wait. There's a base standees, so there must be some standees in those punch boards. And we have some small miniatures here. There's just a few of them in this bag, and there's a whole bunch of them in this bag. We're going to take a look at that soon. And that's the box. I like that the insert actually has like this mysterious forest printed on there. I really like the way it looks. Very well done. I like how the insert looks. And take that out of the way. And here we have it. These miniatures really are beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. I love, look how tiny they are. There's some really small ones. But even though they're small, the detail is just great. Look at how great they look. It's really nice that no matter how small these little figures are, the detail are just great. Now let's take a look at the bad guys here. Look at this bat. Wow. This is great looking. I mean, wow. I didn't know anything about these miniatures, but I'll tell you that I didn't think that they were going to look as good as they do. This is probably one of the best miniatures I've ever seen in a Jerry Hawthorne game. This is immaculate. This is beautiful. Look at this. I love the poses. Look at how this one has like a heftier top side. He's like top heavy and the lower half of his body small. We have a mix here. It looks like some sort of tentacle octopus like creature. It looks like mixed with the wraith. Yeah, this is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Wow, I really do enjoy the way that the miniatures look in this game. I think I like the size differences between them all. Here we have, see if I could get the light to shine on the face. He kind of looks like Scarecrow a little bit. It's like something from Nightmares, but it looks really cool. Wow, look at that. Such good detail. This is great detail. Beautiful. I'm not going to look at the other three because seems like just like they have different sizes of bases just to distinguish them if there's more than one. But look at this. Wow, this is so nice. They kind of have this Pixar feel to them if you look at it closely. They really do have a Pixar, and the bases are really they just separate one bad guy from the other. I just like that Jerry Hawthorne and Plaid Hat Games tend to do that. It just makes organizing the game so much easier and being able to tell them apart. We have a warrior here with an axe and a bag of money. I mean, look at the face, the beard. Wow, so well done. That's so nice. There's some battle damage on his shield. I love the beard. This was really nice. All right. And the other ones are the same, just different bases. And we have some sort of knight here, and I like that his cape looks like it's been through many battles. There's a lot of tears in it. Very well done. Surprisingly, these miniatures have a very good heft to them. Like I said, I mentioned earlier, but I think that these miniatures may be one of the best miniatures I've ever seen Plaid Hat Games ever do. They're really beautifully done. Good stuff. And over here, we're going to have some winged creatures. These are the ones that came in that little small bag. And yeah, look like some sort of bat-like creature of some sort. Dragon-like. Yeah, really nice. I really like the detail once again. This one looks like it's a little bit bent, but it's not too big of a deal. It still looks alright. Yeah, it's not too bad. I think that's just the way it's supposed to look. Good stuff. Love the miniatures. Alright, and now look at this. These are the familiars. Look, this is so cool. Look at just the scale. Because we're familiars. Familiars are tiny creatures. And look at the difference between the actual familiars and the enemies. That's so neat. This is Gribbert. And he's our archer. I mean, look at that. Even though it's so tiny, the detail just shines with these miniatures. So well done. Beautiful. Beautiful miniatures. I'm really happy with these minis. They look great. Oh, I love it. I love everything that I see here. And here we have Flicker is her name. Yeah, let's see if I could get it to. There you go. Oh no. There you go. You could tell that she leaves some sort of like trail behind, like magic dust as she moves around. Very cool. Very cool. Then we have Blaze the fox. Let's take a look at Blaze. Ah, beautiful. I love I love their posture, the way their poses are in this game. It's beautiful. This is a great. These minis just look beautiful. I love them. I can't say that enough. And we have our princess. This game spans several decades, so you're gonna be seeing the princess as a little baby and growing up to adolescence and adulthood, maybe. I don't know. I like that she has her hair up in a ponytail like that. It's so funny. It's like, she probably just got up in the morning and she just went about her day. I like that. And this is the princess when she's older. She's much more matured here, and she's reading her book, probably studying her spells or learning magic. She has, looking at her hair, she has an Aloy type of look to her. If you've ever played Horizon Zero Dawn, she has a similarity to me anyways. I look at her and I think Aloy for some reason. Yeah, I really do enjoy these minis a whole bunch. And I had to save, what's his name? Chalk. Look at that. Oh, wow. This is great. I mean, look, he's got a little bird living on top of him. It's so good. Wow, this is great detail. There's a whole bunch of vegetation growing on him because he's like made out of stone. This is so well done. This is beautiful. This is probably my favorite miniature right here. It's pretty big too. That was a look at all the miniatures, but just take a look at everything that this game includes. It looks phenomenal. I just love everything about this game. Oh, check out the tray. I actually built the market tray so you could take a look at it. I wanted to quickly go through the deck of cards just so you could see the art. The art in this game is so well done. I almost did not include this in the unboxing, so I'll leave this towards the end just for those interested, but I did want to show how beautifully done the art on these cards are. They look gorgeous. This is one really well made game. Now, this game does require, oh, no, I'm not going to read anything story based. Just want to look at the art. This is very similar already. I've never played Forgotten Waters, but this game does need a web app that you can play online and offline. So that's something that you need to know. It's very reminiscent of Forgotten Waters, and although I've never played it, I just know that it's very similar to that. So if you've played Forgotten Waters, you already got a pretty good idea at the type of web app that Familiar Tales uses. Some cool looking art here. And the cardstock feels good. I'm still going to sleeve them only because this game looks beautiful. But look, they look great. Here's a princess when she's a baby. She's so cute. She's adorable. Oh, look, she's older. Her name's Millie? Oh, now I know. Oh, this looks like it might be a spoiler. I'm gonna fly through these. Put those face down. This is more of the same, it looks like here. Unless I'm wrong. It seems like I've already seen a lot of these, so we could kind of just fly by. I'm only gonna stop when there's something I haven't noticed or I haven't seen before. Still worth taking a look at. Let's see. Yeah, there's a lot. This is, as you could tell, this is a fatigue right here. This is a deck building game, and I'm really curious to find out how the deck building works in this game. I do enjoy me some deck building games. I really do. I know that some like it more than others. I tend to be on the camp of people that enjoy the deck building games quite a lot. And finally, I'm just going to take a look at the mini cards. Oh, this looks like it's going to be all the items and the weapons that you're going to find throughout your journey. All right. Pretty cool. Very similar and reminiscent to Mice and Mystics. It almost feels exactly the same. Almost. Once again, the art is so well done. I'm really, really looking forward to this game. It looks like it's going to be like one of those magical adventures that your characters are going to go on a journey and see all sorts of stuff. The fact that it's a game that spans multiple decades is what really has me intrigued. I'm really curious to see how this game plays out. Here I am, I'm reaching the end of this deck of cards. And with that, this video has reached its end. This was Solo Board Gaming Night. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you have a great game night. Take care.